Yo, what up, 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 what up? What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all are having an amazing Monday. It's so crazy. I'm back. I'm back in the room. I know somebody had asked me about that. Oh, wow, it's kind of echoey. I do need to get the carpet down. I hope that doesn't mess with the audio. I apologize. The room is now kind of echoey because the floor is just like hardwood floor. But yeah, I just want to let everybody know, all you collectors out there and stuff, do gotta let you know real quick. I already got mine. Sorry, this is the garbage. Now this room seems so open. I do just want to let everybody know, if you're local to me in North Dakota, Target did have these. I don't know if they have any left. They were going for $75. So I guess that's kind of a PSA that's kind of my PSA is in like, don't get screwed over, don't get ripped off. Yeah, they were going for $75. So, I mean, honestly, you got to pay somebody probably, what up, by the way? You got to pay somebody probably, $5-10 for the gas, but I would not no longer pay the $125 that these are actually worth to begin with. So I'm going to put this back. I'll probably be opening this a day or two down the road. I don't know. I've got a couple things that I want to open too. And there's not actually any Black Star promos in this, just to let anybody else know too. But I was like, you know what? I've never opened it. I kind of wanted to get to. They seemed like a good idea. $75 per one. You know, I was like, can't really argue with that. That's a good deal. What up, by the way? So yeah, that's Target. If you're local, go shop. I already got mine, so I mean, I hope y'all get yours or got yours already. Don't get ripped off. There'll probably be. That's the crazy thing about the market. It's like those things were literally going. I appreciate the like, by the way. That means a lot. Baby Ice, the Togepi Hunter. Hi, everyone. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Okay, hey, I don't know if you just saw Baby Ice, or can I call you Togepi Hunter? Because I feel like I gotta shorten it up one way or the other. You gotta let me know what you're okay with. I don't just want to like call you something you won't be okay with. Getting into this tin right away. I appreciate you stopping by though. How's your day been? You been having a good Monday? People usually call me Ice. Okay. What up, Ice? Ice in the chat. We got a code card for PGR. I apologize. He probably will be coming through the stream, hopefully. Looking for that code card. And here we've got the Quaquaval. Quaquaval. Black Star promo, number 35. And so Ice, so far so good. Okay. What you been up to though? You how's your day going? Honestly, my day's been, work was busy, and then I went and donated BioLife just because kind of helps out with everything trying to do. So I went and donated BioLife, and then let me get this guy in here real quick. 33, 34, 35. Ice, in case, I don't know if you knew or not, but I am right now on a Black Star promo. Helped my uncle with some computer stuff. Okay, I wish that you were local to me because I need help with some computer stuff. I'm like beyond slow with technology. Like literally, I know how to take a video and that's it, thankfully, because now I can do this. But I mean, I just wanted to explain real quick why I'm putting this in this binder, why I'm showing this binder, is I'm trying to actually fully master set the Black Star promo binder of Scarlet and Violet, which is actually kind of crazy because I've started to learn that you've got to get like a whole bunch of different like ETBs, just a whole bunch of other like crazy things to actually like fully master the Black Star promo sets. I gotta ask, Ice, do you got any master sets yet? Have you fully master collected anything? Oh yeah, promos are hard. Yeah, no, I hear that. And honestly, it's just like I didn't fully understand how many different things like no, I don't master only because of financial reasons. No, hey, that's fair. Honestly, that's why I was like when I had commented like, hey, I went by your YouTube channel and I'm pretty sure I subscribed. If not, I will go do it right after this stream. But I thought I did. And that's what I was saying is like I fund all these videos. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I literally went to Target and bought those blooming waters today, and those will probably be in some of my future videos. I have a couple things that I've already bought. Actually, I have an opening that I'm gonna open today from eBay, probably towards the end of this video. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta get to this here. We got 5 packs. City Flames. City Flames. Can we pull another? Can we pull another hot Charizard? We got another Scarlet Violet, Silver Tempest, and Astral Radiance. What up, by the way? Hey, I appreciate the like. But literally, Ice last night. Okay. Facts. That's how I fund my own stuff. No, I mean, honestly, because the thing is it doesn't matter if you have 1,000 views on YouTube. It doesn't matter if you have 50,000 views. YouTube, for some reason, wants to see like comments and subscribers. Like subscribers is a big thing, I guess. But like honestly, my facts charts are beautiful. Yeah, until you flip it over and look at the bottom left. You see, I don't know if you can see that little white chip down there on your left. The bottom left. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card on the front. Could possibly be a 10. Then you flip it over and it's just a heartbreaker. And my hand shakes even holding the card. I'll set it there. Just in honor. Hold up. I got to get one of my card holders real quick. But y'all, I'm finally getting back. In the actual studio. I understand. Hi, baby Ice. Trainer Glenn. What up, Trainer Glenn? What up, bro? How's your day going? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. I'm getting into some Black Star promos. So what up? I guess this is for anybody that doesn't know what I'm doing right now or maybe would be confused. Yeah, Baby Ice sent me. Hey, Baby Ice, I appreciate that. Again, I subscribed. I think if I didn't, I'm going to go do that right after this stream. But I thought I did last night when we were kind of commenting. But I'm trying to fully fill a Black Star promo binder. It's kind of my hope and dream. This is a Scarlet and Violet one that I have. I do have actually the Sword and Shield and the Sun and Moon. I haven't been able to get to those yet because for financial reasons, we'll say. But last night we were pulling me. What up, Hawaiian 5-0? What up? The legends are here. Let's go. Aloha, baby. Ice, aloha. Trainer Glenn. Yo, hey, me and Hawaiian, we were like just rocking it, chilling it. And I literally last night, I was like, there's no way I'm pulling it. And I pulled it. So sorry, I'm going to put this away. We'll get into ripping packs here. I just had to explain for all the people that just came in, which I hope everybody feels welcome. Welcome, y'all. Sorry, I'm going to put this back here. It's been a crazy time. I actually got my studio back and now, okay, I'm sorry. I'm changing the camera footage real quick. I know I said we're going to get into ripping some packs and we will. Just hold up, bear with me. I'm going to go to the side here. I'm finally getting the room set up for everything, the collections. I don't know if you can see right here, but we have the Scarlet and Violet base set booster box, the Sword and Shield base set booster box, and I have the Sun and Moon booster box coming. So that's going to look really cool. All 3 base set booster boxes in a line, and I'm finally getting it all put together. I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Hey, I hope everyone is having an awesome day too. I'm sorry, I'm just like hyperventilating, or maybe I'm nervous. I normally don't have this many people watching me, so I'm just getting the jitters. I was also super excited though to finally get like everything like kind of sort of put away. It's not even like all organized yet. I still got some other stuff too. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Scarlet and Violet base set, I think, because honestly, I feel like that's probably the cheapest pack of this set. Honestly, but I did also get something in the mail today, so I will be unboxing an actual box today. So I'm super excited for that. And you know what? In rebellion against Scarlet and Violet not having a pack trick to their cards, PGR Pro, that's for you. That's for you, my dog. I'm doing one over. So we got Dark Energy, Toad School. And I'm sorry, I'm such a fan of the like pack tricks with like the Sword and Shield sets. So I'm sorry, that we got a Sandow, Houndoom, Fido, Tazgiri, which honestly I like. Hawaiian 5-0, you were saying something about some place having a deal in Oklahoma or something last night about, I'm good, how are you doing, 5-0? I'm sorry, everybody. I can't like talk and rip packs and say everything at the same time. So if I'm not saying or communicating with you guys, I apologize. Maria, I think that's how you say her name. Spirit on. You're doing great. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ice. We got the reverse hollow switch. Reverse hollow Zangoose. Okay. This is actually one I don't know if I've actually ever pulled before. Slowbro. Holiofoil. This is regular. Still kind of a cool artwork. Except for his tail looks like it's eaten, and I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I appreciate it, ladies. You're doing great, my friend. About to leave to go with the wifey to have a late lunch. Okay. What time is it in Texas right now? Hope you enjoy it, 5-0. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it too. But what are you going to get? What are you getting? You can't just say that and then not say where you're going, like what you're getting. Now I want to know what you're eating. I got a cold card for you, PGR Pro. Sorry, PGR. We got a Carvana. Oh, got a Fire Energy. Uh-oh. We got a Ball Toy. I may move kind of quicker through this one. We got a Paldean Whooper. Now I want to see if there's a Charizard in here. We got a Steenie. Trevant. Electros. Flamigo. Oh, okay. See, this is an error here. Flamigo reverse hollow. So that's a back-to-back card. 5:30 Houston, Texas time. I'm going to check out Texas Raw. Oh, I hope you get their ribs. Their ribs smack. Their ribs are so good. We got the reverse hollow Flamigo. Got a Togepi reverse hollow. Oh, and a Toga Kiss. Okay. We got one more chance with the Obsidian Flames. What do you normally get out at the Texas Roadhouse over there? What's your go-to? I love their ribs. I am like, Thank you. You're very welcome. Have you had their ribs though? Their baby back ribs? They're so good. I hope you enjoy though. I hope you do. I wish I was going to beat ups or Texas Roadhouse. Sorry. We got a Baltoy, Rowlet, Diglett, Combi, Sharpedo, Espeon, Floatzel. Ice just said LOL. What are you laughing at, Ice? I'm confused. Thunderous, Reverse Hollow. Where are you out of Ice? What are you in the States? Closed die, reverse, into the Claydol, regular Hollow foil. Okay, I hope that this is not the tin that I prove myself wrong that Pokemon puts at least one hit in every single tin. I hope this isn't the one that I prove myself wrong on, because now we're moving on to the Sword and Shield. So I think actually, I'm laughing at 5. Okay. I'm from Missouri. Okay. Oh yeah. I think you told me that. I think you had said that. That's cool. What's it like in Missouri right now? How's the weather? The weather good? PGR, got another code card for you, brother. Okay, now I gotta do the pack trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we got a fighting energy. Hawaiian said, and Baby Ice loves fairy energy, and so does my granddaughter. Okay. I don't know if I have like a favorite energy card. Like I don't know. I just like I feel like okay, if you're gonna get a hit out of a pack, uh I do so much love fairy anything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't think of a lot of like fairy types that like isn't the Espeon? That's fairy type. Troy. I just can't like think of a lot like right off my head. Yeah, Mega. What up, by the way? Gap Job Bug. I don't know if I've ever seen that card before. Sylveon is fairy, not Espeon. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I was just looking at a Miss Magius. This is a psychic type, though. Yeah. Okay, so fairy is like the pink one, isn't it? Because that's like new. It was just like grass, fire, psychic. I don't remember even there like being like a fairy back in the day. Side up. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Yes, pink. Yeah. See, because okay, I have pulled a couple fairy energies, but not a lot. I feel like that's a super rare thing to pull. Um, they don't make fairy anymore. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I actually do though have like 2 or 3 fairy energies. I think 2 or 3 at least. Got a Magmite, Ralts, Hassan, Sneasel. Okay. Hold up. We got a Radiant, Greninja. Oh. So that's probably the hit card out of there. Flashy. It's actually a Silver Star, which is kind of weird. The Radiant Greninja. Set him aside. Got the Rapidash. I'm really hoping for at least a hit though. Heading out, leaving the video running at home for those viewing hours. Have an awesome stream, my guy, and have a greater day, Baby Ice. Aloha, everybody. Hey, aloha to you too, Hawaiian. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button. As always, it means a lot. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Especially you. I mean, you've been coming by for a lot longer. Ice, I appreciate you too, but Hawaiian's been here. She's kind of like a day one. Okay, so this is actually now I feel like I got to slap myself in the face here because this is I think gonna be the first. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's so crazy. Like I think this is actually gonna be the first one that I pulled where I haven't even gotten like an EX or an illustration or an SIR. Um, Heading out. Much love, fam. Enjoy dinner. Where are you from? Where am I from? I'm from North Dakota. And yeah, enjoy dinner as well for sure. I hope you get those ribs, those baby back ribs. I'm telling you, you will not go wrong. We got a flex finder, but that white code card could be misleading. It is Silver Tempest. I think they had Galarian cards. Lantern. Maybe I'm mistaken. A Snorunt. Sandow. Fennekin. Murkrow. What up, what up? Beldum. Regenerative Energy. Reverse Hollow. Okay. Into the Frostless. Okay. So, I mean, I guess it depends. I'm from North Dakota, by the way. Do you have an Instagram or Discord? I do have an Instagram. Actually, on my one of my shorts videos, I think it's labeled like New York City. It's actually one of the pictures is taken right off of my Instagram. Like I just took like the picture because I kind of made like a little collage of me and my friends going to New York City. Well, my friends live in Pennsylvania, but we went and visited them. So I guess okay, wait, is this considered a hit? The Radiant Greninja. I feel like I want to get a price up here real quick on this card, and I apologize. Give me 1 second, Ice, and I will. I'm just kind of shocked over 5 packs. Sorry, there wasn't even an EX or better in there. But I can't be super mad because like last night I just pulled a crazy hitter out of that last one. Yeah, 389. Okay, so I mean that's super low. Yes, Radiant is technically a hit. Wow. So okay, that's actually the first time then I've ever gotten just like a Radiant or something. And I do have an Instagram. Preston, like my name, Preston. Just throw it in here real quick. I don't have a Discord yet, which I got to get one set up. Just because that's probably how I will do most of my giveaways and stuff. Just because, like, I don't know. Well, that's actually something kind of I was curious on talking to you about, Ice. How do you do everything through Discord with your card giveaways? Because like at 100 subscribers, I wanted to give a Black Bolt ETB away. So I was curious on like how that works. Like how do you verify somebody so it's not like hacked? For like if they win. Because like my first cash giveaway, which actually I do want to speak on, I'm going to be back at the same place. I'll be dropping the location and everything again on Saturday morning. Probably going over a lot of it on Friday night again. I do guess the number during my lives. But I mean, like, okay, so if somebody guesses the right number, then like you just go to like click on that YouTube name then and like how do you like I guess like I'm kind of confused on that because I wouldn't want to like yes, okay. And then yeah, I guess yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. I was like I don't want to like give ETB away and then for that person that won to be like I never got it or like something weird happened because honestly it probably costs a little bit of money even for the shipping, but that's okay. I'm super excited, and I want to continue. My goal with trying to grow my whole entire channel is to try to give away. Like if I can grow my channel and I can get stuff to rip, I'm gonna try to give stuff away too. Like it's hard to explain, but it's a really hard process to try to like pay for this stuff just to rip when like I also have like my own collection and I want to collect stuff. Um, so it's just like really hard, but I am going to be trying to revamp the cash giveaway. So how I had it set, actually the last rules don't matter. So this Saturday, I'm going to redo the cash giveaway and I'll be at the golf course. Is there any, I said, if there is an account made this year, then I have a rule account has to be older than 90 days. Okay. Okay. Cause yeah, I just like, I've heard from like, sometimes like, if I'm watching some, big YouTuber, and I'm like I'll hear him talk about the giveaways and stuff, and he'll be even like, "Oh, don't respond to any like scam things for me." And I'm like, "Well, that sucks," because like I really don't want my community to be scamming people. Like that's not why I want a bunch of people together. I want a bunch of people together so like we can trade cards, have fun with each other, like talk, say what's up, see what's going on in your life, see what's going on in the others, see what's going on in your state, how's your weather. Try to bring people together. My goal is not to like try to bring people together so they can all scam each other. Like that would actually be my biggest nightmare is if that's what would happen. Um, that's why I do it in my Discord. Okay. And see, that's what I was kind of waiting on because I feel like I don't know. I've heard that a lot. Um, I don't know. I'll try it at 100 subscribers. I guess if I get scammed out of a Black Bolt ETB, I'll move on. I hate scammers. That's one of my least favorite things because I pay for everything. I pay for all the stuff that I pull and rip. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid by YouTube. So all this stuff comes personally out of my own pocket. So I just want to make sure nobody gets scammed. And I do want to let everybody know, yes, scammers do suck. It makes collecting, honestly, it makes shopping suck. It makes like the fun, like kind of like heightened expense if you're waiting for something in the mail. Like it all just makes it suck when you get something and it's not what you ordered or it's fake or yeah, I completely agree. Literally it like boils my skin that I don't know. I just don't get that. I work really hard for my money. I work full time. I'm actually going to school, which is probably what I'm going to be doing once I get off the stream tonight here. Definitely going to be doing school tonight. But no, I mean, I work really hard to try to do this and have fun. And that's my biggest goal. And it was super fun. I actually did end up meeting a really nice crowd of people on Saturday when I was frolfing. And I walked up and I was like, yo, what up? Like, can I offer you guys? And so this is how the cash giveaway, for the guy that commented on my video, I'm sorry, I don't know you and you've never stopped by before. But how the cash giveaway is going to work, this one is still going to be local just because I didn't give away all the $60 that I brought to give away. And I do want to give that all the money away. I did give $5 of it away to a group of people that were very, very nice people. And yeah, I was just like, hey, would y'all subscribe for $1? And they were like, no, but we'll probably just subscribe for free. And I was like, well, I want to like do a cash giveaway. What up, by the way? And I was like, I want to do a cash giveaway. That's like my goal. That's my objective. And so I was like, it feels wrong that like y'all are just subscribing. So I was like, here, let me think. And then I was like, okay, here, just take $5. What up, by the way? And I was like, just pay it forward then. And like y'all can give the money to somebody else or somebody that you think needs it. Because I'm trying to give the money away. So if you just subscribe to me and you're not getting money, then it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the thing. So I gave them $5. I hope they did well with it. And that's how I'm going to be moving forward with this, the rest of the like $55 that's there. How it's going to work is I will walk up to random people and I will say, will you subscribe for $1? Or you have a choice to pay it forward. And how that works is every dollar stacks on top of the other dollar with no limit until I run out of money, obviously. And then that last person, they may just be given all that money because I mean they can't really stack any higher. But my idea is, I'll walk up and say, would you subscribe for $1? Or you can pay it forward, the $1, and see what they say. And then, so pretty much like, if there's 3 people standing there and they're all like, oh, sure, we'll all do it. We want to pay it forward. Then that 4th person that I'm going to go ask, they're now going to have a choice. Do you want to take $4 cash, or would you like to pay it forward? And then the next person I'll go up to, and I hope I can walk up to at least 50 people. That's my goal. That's my dream. Or 55. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of people there at the golf course, but I kind of like mixed the stream a little, or mixed the live stream a little bit, where it was like I was kind of frothing and I was kind of trying to do that, and I don't think that all worked well together. I don't think it was a good necessarily mash. So I think I'm probably going to just try to focus on one or the other, and then I don't know, maybe I'll make a couple of videos of it. But the thing is, the people are going to be subscribing, hopefully, and they'll be watching. So, there won't be really a question of whether or not it's real, because obviously the community is going to start to grow, which is super exciting. I hope for everybody. And again, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And I just want to restate why and what my channel is standing for is just to try to bring people together. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of money. But, if I can put out 25, 30 minutes of entertaining, stress-free, just, sit back, have a laugh, have a drink, whatever, juice box, whatever your thing is, and just like provide that for people. Because sometimes, what up, by the way, I added you on Instagram, I think. Let me check real quick. Sorry. I'm really bad with Instagram. I don't go on it very much, to be honest with you. After, okay. I followed you back and I accepted it. I don't go on Instagram very much, I'll be honest with you, and I apologize. So if you message me, I'll be pretty quick to answer it, actually, because it'll like pull up in my actual like messages. But as far as like posting, I honestly kind of just like promote my YouTube on Instagram, which I've actually almost completely sweet. So if you ever need to reach out, that's how. Okay. Yeah, no. Ice, we're gonna be as long as I don't bother you, which if I bother you, you can tell me. Don't feel rude if I'm bothering you. Because I actually do have a ton of questions. So I'm definitely gonna take you up on that offer if you'll let me. But no, I actually did want to go over something too on Friday. I think I'm going to I may do kind of like an overall collection video of like my whole collection, so like sealed collection, obviously not my binder collection, because I don't. Maybe if I had like 4 binders sealed, I would do one, but all good, fam. I'm always happy to help. Well, hey, I appreciate that, because like literally, so I'm so bad with technology that I don't even understand. Like, I know the software that you need, but I don't fully understand how to do it. And like my video quality already right now isn't like crazy high, but I kind of stride myself on making natural made videos, because like if I had the top camera and editing and stuff, I mean, I can imagine what kind of build out costs. What up, by the way. I can't even imagine what kind of build out costs. Plus, like, that would take the fun out of doing what I'm doing right now. Like, I showered and then put some clothes on, and I came here and started ripping some packs. Like, that's all I did. I didn't like have to go to my editor, and I'm not ripping. I'm sorry, Ice, if you have an editor. I apologize. I'm not ripping on you. I just can't afford one. But I mean, like, I don't know how to do any of that. I'm like really, really, really slow with technology, and will take any help that I could possibly get. But just in my experience so far, and I mean, I guess I'm not famous, I'm not paid on YouTube, but from my experience so far, I've really enjoyed just like making kind of the natural, like not having to go to my editor or, this or that before I can post. Like I'll just grab my phone, go live, and there's no restriction. Like that's fun to me. But I just feel that if I had to constantly go like do that, it'd become more stressful. But I mean, if I were getting paid, if you have time later, I can send you a link and we can hang out and talk and stuff if you want. Yeah. No, I'm game. Tonight I've got to do homework. Let's stay in touch on that though, because I have a lot of questions. I just have to make sure I stay on top of my homework. But we'll be messaging back and forth, guaranteed. But yeah, I actually wanted to go over on Friday the do's and don't buys of Pokemon products, because I feel like, not that I got scammed. I bought the product on my own goodwill, but I almost wish I would have contemplated it a little bit longer. I think I still would have bought the product. What up, by the way. I still think I would have bought the product, but it's just like the product itself it's weird because like the items that are in it go for less than one of the singular items that's in it. Like it's the Pokeball with the prismatics. Like those technically are going for like, I think like $110 on TCG Player. But then, people are hitting me up and they're asking me like, hey, will you sell me one for 100? And I'm like, I don't make no money at 100 because I bought them for 100. I mean, I got to try to stretch my money out a little bit, but if really like I want to at that point, I would let it go for 100 because I can then buy new product and not have all of the same one product to open, because obviously I like to open new stuff. I feel like it gets super boring, except for, I apologize, there was like a long period in time when I was just like binge opening prismatics. And that's actually when like it was kind of expensive, because it did take a price drop like recently, I know in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I don't know. I'm always kind of willing to do that, like, $100, or, like if I'm really wanting to buy something new, which obviously I want to buy the Sun and Moon base set booster box. But I already did that. So that's taken care of. But, there's just other things that I'd rather buy. So I will sell at what I bought for, if something like that comes up. But I'm not like going to lose money on a deal. And sadly, like, that's kind of crazy to me, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, Sun and Moon. You like Sun and Moon? Are you a fan of the Sun and Moon base set? But hold on, here. I'll just pull one out to show you guys what I'm talking about. Not this guy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Not this. Okay, this guy here. Okay. So these guys here go for like $110. Okay. And I've got 4 of them. And just the ETB itself is like 120. But this 2-pack goes for $110. I'm back. Made it on my phone. Baby Ice, can you do me a favor and send me his Instagram to my Discord? I have one same name Hawaiian 50 people. I appreciate big hugs. Hey, I appreciate Hawaiian for you stopping and getting back through your phone. I appreciate that. But which I did open one of these ice. I have 4 more of them. Sure, you got it, 5. Hey, I appreciate that, Ice. I do have 4 more of these. If this is something that, you would really like to see in a giveaway, I'm open to doing different things in giveaways. I had a Black Bolt ETB already. Actually, I had like 5 of them. So that's why I decided to do that one at 100 subscribers. But I mean, you know, I plan to do one. Probably my next one will probably be at 200. Thank you. But yeah, my next one will probably be at 200, and then that will. I mean, that could be this. That could be. It'd actually be kind of funny because 200 subscribers, 2-pack. I mean, maybe that makes sense. Maybe that's what I'll do for 200 subscribers. But I have to reach my next mile marker. I don't make a next one until I've reached the next one. So, also, if you need a mod, I'm happy to help. Okay, Ice, explain that to me here. But okay, so I hope that makes sense to anybody that watches this video, though. Is like, it almost is what I'm telling you, and I'll go more over it on Friday. I'll pull up prices and go over fully everything. But it almost makes sense to pull this out and try to sell this alone and try to rip the 3-packs in the Pokeball, because you almost lose money selling it all together in one, because this and just that are relatively the exact same price. Yes, Baby Ice is one of the best moderators out there on YouTube for the Pokemon community. No, I would greatly appreciate that. Honestly, like if you could, you just got to explain to me, Ice, how does it work? I'm going to put this away. I'll give you a little time to respond to that. But how do you have to have a certain amount of following before you can have a moderator? Or how does that work? Sorry, I had to put my stuff back in my collection. No, you do not. As soon as you're able to go live, you can mod people. Okay, so how does that work? So, and then once, sorry, that was a random code card just sitting there. I don't know what that was from. I'm gonna put this in over here too, actually. So then how? Oh, hold up. I forgot, y'all. I did say I was going to do an opening at the end of this video. Let me put this Charizard hit away. I did say I was going to do this opening, though, of this box. So let's, ding, ding, ding. It's like Christmas around here. You know what's really sad? As an adult, I never had a Christmas stocking. Like, I never bought a Christmas stocking. You know? Isn't that, like, sad? Like, I thought through all the stuff I would have brought home, you know, I thought I would have had a Christmas stocking, but, and sadly, this is not the Sun and Moon booster box. I'm kind of like really, really close to buying it. Like, I have one in my cart. I just like need a little bit more money before I pull the trigger on it, but it's not this. I wish it was. I would be so excited, but I would have also had probably a booster box. Not probably. I would have had a booster box case. Wait, what? I'm 40. I'm 40. Have a stocking. No, like, I mean, I just like the actual stocking, like the Christmas, you know, like a Christmas that you'd wear. I don't have one. And I guess like my family didn't do like stockings, I guess, as a kid. Like, my mom put them in like a basket because we didn't have stockings, I guess. Like, she still did like silk. Wait, Hawaiian said silk stockings. LOL. Gotcha. No, I mean, like, I think at some point. No. Okay, sorry. My grandparents had stockings at their place. I said LOL. No. Okay, my grandparents had stockings at their place, but my parents were like, I don't know. We do the Easter basket, so I feel like they just like on Christmas it was just like we woke up and there's a bunch of presents there. You know, I was super blessed as a kid. I lived a very, very nice life. Very nurtured, very loved by my parents. I loved my parents, mom and dad. I love you. I hope I'm making you proud right now. I hope. No, I actually just talked to my dad earlier, and okay, so get this, Ice and Hawaiian. my dad, he used to own a card shop, but the one card thing that he never collected was Pokemon cards. So he's got a ton of like 80s, 90s sealed booster boxes of like football, basketball, baseball. He's got a bunch of high valued cards because he used to have a card shop. And it's crazy. I was checking out the collection with my dad the other week or the other month, and I actually found something that I think that he's gonna give me, and I pray he gives me because I'm gonna show it on stream. It's a booster box. It's not Pokemon. It's not basketball, baseball, nothing. I don't think any of y'all would expect what it'd be. Honestly, I was kind of shocked. LOL, let's go. Pops just like me. I got a bunch of sealed vintage sports, 80s, 90s, like modern, bunch of blasters. See, and I mean, it's so cool. He even had the RC like cola cans with all the baseball players on them. I don't know if you've ever seen those, Hawaiian or Ice. Like they were old RC cola cans, but he had every single one of like all the. I think it was like the full Yankees team or something like that. I don't know. It's like the most collectible one. I was just like, why didn't you collect Pokemon? Like, why did you just skip that? Like, what were you doing? And he's like, no, like baseball and football was a big thing, you know, and I guess probably Pokemon wasn't like super thriving like it is today. I know what you're talking about, says Ice. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know what I'm talking about? And again, I'm not ripping, like, I even like looking at those like football booster boxes, I still was like drooling from the mouth. Like, I still thought it was really cool to see like the vintage stuff. Oh, the cola cans. Yeah. So I don't know. Now, like my dad had said, they're like valuable. I don't know if you know much about them. I don't know if they really are, or if that's a tall tale. But I was like, I know his booster boxes are because I mean people pay money for that, especially like they're all tops and Don Ross and Fleer, and I think if Pokemon was to make numbered cards like sports cards, similar to like 1 out of 1s or 1 out of 49, it would blow up bigger. Yeah, I mean. That's the hard thing though, because okay, that's the deal though, because that's what they did with this set though. I mean, I'll be honest with y'all, like this is a set that they did that to. Was 1 out of so many, was the Espeon, you know, the Prismatics. This was a set that they did that to though, in my opinion. And Prismatics gets a ton of like shade in my opinion of like, oh, it's not the best set, or you know, it's not a good set, it's got terrible pull rates and stuff, but it's like you know, guys, I agree 100. I think if Pokemon, oh yeah, I have those LO just not graded. Send them. Why don't you send them in? Why don't you grade them? Send them to me and I'll grade them. Wait, do you have the Moonbreon? Do you have the Moonbreon? Because I want it so bad, but I feel like my point of that is like I feel like they limited the amount of hits, and then they received terrible backlash, obviously, because nobody's pulling the high hitting cards. But at the same point, no, I wish I'm trying to trade my Greninja for a Japanese one. And see, I mean, all respect, for me, the card, like, I don't know. I'm very, like, kind of picked towards, maybe with that card I would, but I don't know what is the value of the Greninja? Which Greninja is it? I've never been a fan of like the Japanese or Chinese cards, just because when I see it, I can't read Japanese or Chinese. I'm not like, no shade on that or no bad talking. I'm just saying I can't read it. So when I see a card, like, I just think it's like 10 times cooler. Now again, I understand like these cards that we're talking about are, I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's not like just like going and spending $10 at the grocery mart. I think 274, the one from Twilight. Okay. I think I know the one you're talking about. Okay. So I mean, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I hope what's the value of the Greninja versus and I don't know the Japanese price for. Is the Japanese Moonbryon just as expensive as the English one? I would assume it takes a price drop if from English to Japanese. I would need you to let me know on that one though, because I'm not sure. Again, I only stated that because I don't like collect Japanese, so I have literally zero value of knowledge. I'd be no help to anybody. I don't collect any other cards, so I have honestly haven't looked up any prices. I just don't know anything, is why I say that. But yeah, no, I mean that's super cool. If you make that deal work out, I'd be interested. Okay, she said English it's like 800 plus, Japanese is 280. See, and that's yeah. No, I mean, and I still think it's super cool. I've seen. I almost debated buying the 151. Those like weird Chinese deck box things. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, Ice. They're 151s. I could pull up a picture here real quick. I don't know if I'll Chinese 150, or was it Chinese 151? Okay. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, those like weird booster box. Yeah, those weird the Gengar and I honestly now I'm really glad that I didn't, because they've taken a huge price drop. I guess that's a huge hitting card out of the set, I think. So like things like that where they're like selective to what up, by the way. So like things like that where you literally can't pull them from an English set, I guess maybe I would take a gamble, but I would just probably buy one of the boxes themselves just to have in my sealed collection, to be like I could pull it, but I'm not going to, because then I would have a bunch of bulk, I guess like Japanese cards. And when I sell my bulk cards or put them in mystery boxes, I do like to state that they're all English. So that would just kind of get into like the weird trickery thing of like keeping my bulk cards separate if I did start pulling packs, which actually one of the next purchases I think I'm going to be making is, and I still haven't even opened this box yet. One of the next things I think I'm going to be purchasing is the actual Team Rockets briefcase. I am super, super excited. I really want one to actually keep all my graded cards in. Was kind of my idea, would be like my holder, my briefcase. But okay, I gotta open this real quick, make sure I didn't get scammed. This came from Primary TCG on eBay. It's actually very good shipping. By the way, anybody that I order from on eBay, I don't shout your name out if you have a personal name on there. I only give you a shout out if you have your company name on there. So no worries about that. But of course, we're still Black Star promo hunting. So we got the Mimikyu EX box. And we've got the Sizer EX box. And I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited for this Mimikyu. Whoops. Right there. Because that will complete the first page of Scarlet and Violet Black Star promo. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. That Mimi Q right there. I think the Seisler's 18, which will help me out too on the next page. I don't have a lot on that next page. I'm kind of thinking. I'm still listening. Sorry, can't comment too much. My hands are greasy. What did you end up getting Hawaiian 5-0 at Texas Roadhouse? I want to know. I want to know. What did you order? I hope you got those ribs, and I hope you're just like just going to town. Because otherwise, why would your hands even be greasy? I mean, there's no need if you're not chowing ribs. Then there's no need for. Well, I guess you could eat your steak with your hands. I mean, that could be too. Oh yeah. Oh, the baby back. Oh my gosh, you almost made me want to drive to Texas Roadhouse right now. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Baby back ribs with garlic. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Hawaiian 5-0. Now my stomach's grumbling. I'm so hungry. I missed lunch because I'm going to put these guys down. I missed lunch because I was making, at work, we got like a toaster oven pizza. And I was making like one of those like submarine style pepperoni pizzas. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. They sell them at Costco. They kind of look like a submarine. I've always called them like submarine pizzas. Sorry, I had a phone call. My dog got stung by a bee, we think. Ooh. Sorry to hear about that. What kind of dog do you have? Poor doggy. I hope he's doing well. Yeah, that's terrible. How did you know, or what made you? Was he acting different? Because I have 2 dogs. Curly. 2 dogs, but I don't know if they've ever got stung by a bee. Thank you. It's a Shih Tzu. Huh. I'm sorry. I hope it's doing well too. What? Oh, yeah. He's holding his pop. Ooh. Sorry. That sucks. What's the dog's name? Him or her? Poor doggo. Oliver. Well, I'm sorry, Oliver. I hope you feel better. I mean, the good thing is hopefully not allergic to bees. Can dogs be allergic to bees? Or is it just humans? Was that a dumb question? I hope Oliver does well or gets better. I apologize. I have a mini farm, lol. I have like 9. Sending healing prayers for Oliver. Yes, absolutely. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. At first, I thought both of those came from Hawaiian. Okay. Yeah. So that must be like a commonly like happening thing then. But no, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. I hope your dog does get better. That's terrible. What kind of animals do you have? Like, you have 9 animals? I wish I had a farm. Like, I want a farm so bad, but I've chose the city route and having shelter and house, and then we got a rental house in a different city close to us. So I just kind of chose that route, and as far as what I would do or where I would live, but yeah, no, hearts in the chat, y'all. Sorry, Oliver. I hope you recover well. I hope everyone does well. 5 dogs and 5 cats. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Where do they all sleep? Do you have like their own bedroom? They gotta have their own bedroom. That's so crazy. I'm so sorry, y'all. Though I gotta get going here. I got some schoolwork yet still tonight. They're all rescues. Oh, bless your heart. Both me and my fiance's dogs are rescued, or we got them for love of dogs, and they've been the sweetest dogs. Honestly, people say like, or I when I was telling people I was gonna adopt a dog, they were like, "Oh, don't adopt a dog. They're vicious or blah blah blah." No worries, fam. Much love. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening. No, hey, you as well. Ice, I hope you'll swing by tomorrow. I think I'm going to be opening this guy right here just so that I can finish the first page of the Black Star promo binder. And then Wednesday. Let's see. Wednesday, I'll probably do the Sizzler EX box just to get that open and out of the way. I don't like to keep things sitting around that I'm not actually like collecting. So like the fact that I'm not planning on collecting this, I'm planning on ripping it. I do like to just kind of get it out of the way, like because otherwise I gotta like have it stored, like sitting and like, oh, I don't want the cards hurt or the packs ruined or whatever. So I like to like rip them pretty relatively quick. Unless I'm collecting them, then I will put them in a box, put them away. Have a great day, everybody. Catch you later, baby. I see you around the YouTubes. Absolutely. I'll try and be here. Hey, I just want both y'all to know, Ice, Hawaiian, I really, really appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all been doing for me. Sending those people over. Night 5. I appreciate both y'all. I really do. It means a lot that you swing by. Hit the like button. That means even more to me. I'm actually ordering a little mini gong, like with like a little mallet. So every time that somebody hits a like button or I get a hit, I'm gonna hit the little mallet and the gong, and it's gonna make like a dong. I hope that's my hope and dream. And sorry, I hope nobody makes fun of that face I just made, but I made it anyway, so y'all can just enjoy it. But that's my plan, and I want it sitting. I need to get another table back here. I'm not fully done setting up. I just got told that I can kind of take over this room now fully. We got rid of the bed because we're going to be making the spare bedroom downstairs. Is kind of the plan. And thank you, Ice. No, it's been a lot of renovating. It's a slow process. It's not a fast thing. Like, when you're renovating a house, it's like trying to master collect a set of Pokemon cards. Because I mean, right when you think you're like, oh, I got all the normals and reverses, all collected, like whack, you find that there's illustration rares in the set, or secret rares, or SIRs, and then it's like, oh my goodness, I've got a million more packs to go before I can actually master collect this set. And that's just a joke. I mean, that's a comparison to house renovations, but they are crazy expensive. This is my fiance's house. And so I live here with her. The rental house that we own is in a different city. I had bought that before we had became fiance and whatnot. So that I kind of did that renovation, and she's kind of doing this one, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of done with my process. It was grueling. It took me 3 years to get my house up and ready to go. And yeah, you can go down to my shorts and you can see one of the, I did do a full walkthrough video kind of my house. So if you want to see the renovations that I did, all my hard work, I'm working on mastering celebrations. It's going interesting, LOL. Wait, I think I actually have a couple celebrations I could send you. How big is this set? The set's only like 89, isn't it? It's not a big set. Because it's one of those like weird in-between sets. I think. I could be wrong. Is it 83 or 89? I'm pretty sure it's in the 80s. What's the total number in the set in celebrations? Or maybe I'm way off. Is it a big number? No, because celebrations and generations, I think, were both like in the 80s and 90s. Because generations was first, right? It was generations, then celebrations. That's a great set. I'm trying to do 151 English. You got the Blastoise yet, Hawaiian, or what? I want the Charizard so bad out of that set. I want it so bad. That flying Charizard, I would send it graded. I don't care if it looked good, looked bad. I would send it in graded. I want it so bad. But y'all, I got to get going. I got homework to do. I love y'all. Ladies, have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you enjoy your ribs. You don't have Blastoise yet. Well, if I pull another Blastoise from that, I will give you a really good deal on it. How about that? Bye. Much love. And much love to you too, Ice, and Hawaiian, both y'all. Hey, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Like I said, just makes me want to keep making more videos. Makes me feel like it's worth my time and doing it. And just being here with y'all makes me honestly really happy that I'm not alone doing this. So I love y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. You have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And I will see you tomorrow. As always, be safe, take chances as long as they're calculated. And as always, peace.